The gold mine. Welcome to the gold mine, not the mine you think with, the mine that thinks you into being. You're not here by accident. Something in you is ready to rise, to remember, to reopen the vault inside you that you forgot you had. Because there is gold in you, not the kind mined from earth, but the kind mined from awareness, your subconscious, the silent engine, the scriptwriter behind every habit, every fear, every success, every self-sabotage. It never sleeps. It never questions. It only obeys. The world calls it psychology. Ancient texts calls it spirit. Scientists call it the reticular activating system. But the wise know it's the gold mine within. And like any mine, it responds to what you dig for. Most people search for success outside themselves. Money, validation, opportunities, unaware that life is not determined by what we want, but by what we are. Napoleon Hill said, thoughts become things, not because the thought is magical, but because a belief repeated becomes a program, and a program becomes a pattern, and a pattern becomes a destiny. You don't attract what you deserve. You attract what you believe. Think of your mind like soil. A seed doesn't care whether it's a rose or a poison vine. Plant fear, it grows. Plant abundance, it grows. Plant I always struggle, life agrees. Plant money flows to me easily, life adjusts. Not because the universe favors some over others, but because your subconscious filters reality to match your internal instructions. Jim Rohn taught us, work harder on yourself than you do on your job, because the greatest investment is not the market, it's mental real estate. Joseph Murphy said, the subconscious is like a slave. It simply says yes. If you say I can't, it nods. If you say I'm not good enough, it agrees. If you say everything works out for me, the world rearranges with surprising cooperation. Your mind is a thermostat. If your wealth thermostat is set to survival, even if you touch abundance, you'll sabotage it back to comfortable scarcity. But raise the setting, watch your life follow. So today, we raise the setting. Today, you meet the version of yourself that was always wealthy, not just in money, but in peace, wisdom, creativity, and certainty. You will hear new truths. You will unlearn old beliefs. You will upgrade identity, and identity is destiny. Because gold never stops being gold, even when it's buried in doubt. So I want you to take a breath, slow and intentional. Feel it. Feel the breath you take. Let your body settle like snow in a shaking globe, because you're safe here. This is a safe space. Now I want you to imagine a vault door, a massive golden ancient vault door. That's your subconscious. Behind it are the memories, beliefs, programs from childhood, heartbreak, society, beautiful things and painful things. But most importantly, behind that door is potential, unlimited, unspent, untapped, yours. Place your hand on this door in your imagination, and I want you to feel its weight, feel its history, its power, because in a moment, you will open it. Not with force, but with awareness, because awareness is the master key. So repeat softly in your mind, I remember who I am. I am the author, not the character. I choose what I believe. And now the vault opens. Light pours out, warm, golden, familiar. This is the gold mine. This is you, without fear, limitation, or old programming. From this moment forward, every word you hear will sink deeper into receptive soil. You're no longer listening with the conscious mind. You're absorbing with the subconscious. Let this audio be your new chapter, a new program, a new frequency, because the world is full of people waiting for a sign. And right now you're listening to yours. So now we begin.